We are now inside on the stage in the historic Civic Theatre, being joined by Eleanor, Stacey, and Jason Asbell, who are with the Civic Theatre. And we're going to talk today about a competition that the theatre is entered into. It's an exciting competition. So Eleanor, first off, tell us what the competition is about. It is national, is that right?
It is. It's called the This Place Matters competition, and it is offered by the National Trust for Canada. There are 9 competitors in our category, which is the Town Spotlight category of communities of 50,000 or fewer. And we're one of 2 competitors in British Columbia. There aren't any others in Western Canada. Wow. And we have the opportunity to win $40,000 if we come in first.
Eleanor, that sounds really fantastic. How do you actually win the money?
To win the money, we need to be the organization that raises the most, and that can be done in dollars and votes. We can tell you a little more about that. In our case, our goal is $20,000, and if we reach that goal, I'm pretty sure we're going to still stay in first place.
So you're going to raise $20,000 and then hopefully win the $40,000, giving you a total of $60,000. Jason, what are you going to use that money for in the Civic Theatre?
Well, the primary use for the $20,000 that we raise is to replace this lovely screen that you've probably seen has its drawbacks from our little video there. It doesn't fully leave the proscenium, so we're hand cranking it and half of the screen is in stage. So essentially it's useless. So if we get a roll-up screen, which is the goal, we'll be able to, on a button push, reclaim the entire stage space. And that will be used for numerous community events, groups, and multi-use going forward. We have recently got broadband, so we're going to use this space for a screen-based industries development area. We'll be able to actually take the existing screen, move it to the back of the stage, and be able to make it as a breakout space where we can do presentation or any number of production projects. So that $20,000, that's earmarked. The rest of the $40,000 is resurfacing the stage deck, upgrading a lot of the electric that is clearly not up to current standards, and then of course the drapes. We have drapes that if you breathe on them wrong, they will come apart. So even if we can raise the screen out, you're still stuck with the mess that's behind it. So we're hoping for a nice, clean, usable space going down the road.
So it sounds like once those renovations are completed, Jason, this could actually become another community hub here. Is that right?
Yes, it will be a center for open community discussion, and with the broadband, we'll be able to bring big ideas in, and we'll also be able to send our great ideas out. And it's a open invitation to anyone from the community to bring their ideas of how this space can be used forward.
That sounds really great. So Eleanor, how now, let's get to the big question. How do people support the project and how do they vote so you can hopefully win that $40,000?
So the way that we would like people to help us is to go to the This Place Matters website. The address is thisplacematters.ca to look for our project, which is surrounding renovating and restoring the Civic Theatre stage. And we'd like them to register to vote first and then vote right away and then vote daily. The other option, of course, is that people can give. And what's really exciting about this competition is that for every dollar you give, you also get a vote. So as an example, if you give $50 and then vote that day, you've actually given us 51 votes.
That's awesome.
It's also worth noting that we are a registered charity, so for every dollar donated, donors will receive a tax receipt. We have an additional incentive for local residents, which is every time you vote and you tell your friends on your social media using the hashtag #IVotedForTheCivic, we will enter you to win a 10 pass to see films here. So that's pretty exciting.
Okay, very good, Eleanor. Just out of curiosity, do you know, Jason and Eleanor, where you sit in the competition?
Yeah, it's really exciting as of just a couple of days ago because of the generosity of one major gift and then a number of other donors. We're actually in first place, so we have to fight to keep that spot.
And what is the final day of the campaign?
So the whole campaign wraps up on November 15th.
Okay. All right, very good. Well, good luck with that. And thank you so much for having us out. And I'm looking forward to coming back and seeing a renovated stage in the future.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.